Okay, welcome back to another MD Plays video. It is me, the real DJ 18, and today we are going to be taking an in-depth look at EA's newest game that is about to release in the next 2 weeks. And yeah, let's just get straight into the information. Okay, so this new game is called Rocket Arena, and it is going to be releasing on July 14th. Now this is great news first off, right off the bat, there haven't been a lot of games that have been able to come out during quarantine. Obviously, coronavirus had to have a lot of people work at home. But luckily, this game looks really fun, and it's coming out during the still the time of the coronavirus. So this is good. We need more games, and let's get into what the game is all about. So the name of the game is Rocket Arena, and as you guessed, it's going to be you shooting rockets at a bunch of enemies. And I mean, this is what every kid has wanted if they grew up playing video games. I mean, I can remember always wanting to just use the rocket launchers because big explosions, obviously. So it seems like a really fun and creative game that apparently has really never been done before. I mean, there have been certain games that emphasize explosions and stuff, but I mean, nothing has ever been strictly rocket launcher gameplay, really. So yeah, it looks like a really unique and really fun experience. So apparently the game has you choose between a variety of heroes, and these heroes will have different abilities and different rocket launchers and basically a whole different play set than the others. So you see, this is basically taking on the platform that has been placed by many games such as Overwatch. Now we see Valorant. These hero-based games that have different play styles, and it's going to be a really strategic one, I guess. So that's actually really interesting. Now, I have also heard that this game is not going to be as simple as you think. The devs have said that it may seem like a very simple shoot and run, basically. You got a rocket launcher and they can blow up things. You think it's easy, right? You just hit the player. But no, apparently this game is going to be emphasizing mastery, especially with the special abilities and all that. The developers are keen on you being able to master these characters, and especially with these abilities that are unique to each playable hero. I think they really want to emphasize that that's not just a spray and pray kind of game. You got to be able to really take your time to practice and get better. And this can also be seen in the apparent dodging mechanics. So it's going to be definitely one of those games where you got to be always on the lookout. You got to be ready to dodge and be prepared for those explosions. So that's a very good thing to hear, especially from the developers saying it themselves. So yeah. So also there has been a brand new mechanic. I don't know, to my knowledge, I've never seen this used in really any other game. But apparently you won't ever fully die or be knocked out of a fight. So basically, when you get knocked down or hurt or killed, basically, you won't ever actually die. You'll just be kicked out of the playing field, and there's this force field that will draw you back in. So you'll always be in constant action and constant battles with these other players, which I thought is very good because it will make the flow a lot better, and it will therefore be a more engaging and fun game to play. And the people who made this game have also took the time to make a lot of very creative and exotic maps, as they put it. So it looks very good. I mean, we're going to be able to play on a lot of different playing grounds. I've seen a temple, I've seen this snowy area, I've also seen this futuristic city, a ship, and I think I saw an island. So yeah, it looks like a really exotic amount of maps. So I'm really excited for that. These games, I mean, actually, the more I think about it, it is kind of taking after what Overwatch does. They have a lot of different places, a lot of exotic areas that are really different from each other. I mean, you may have a futuristic city, and then you have the Wild West. There's these two things that are complete opposites, and it seems like that's what is happening in this game. They're taking a lot of very different locations and making maps on them. So I think that variety will be very easy to play with, for a long time. It'll keep you engaged and it'll keep you ready to play more. It is also important to note that it is a 3v3 online shooter, so that means teams of 3 obviously, and you'll be playing online against others. It has not been told yet if there will be a campaign, although I don't see that happening. I feel like it would have already been announced, so I think this is a strictly online multiplayer experience. And as always, it's coming out in July 14th, so if you guys are really interested in this, I'd recommend picking it up. It doesn't seem like it's going to be one of those $60 games either. It's looking around the price range of $30 or more. But yeah, so it looks pretty affordable. So I think, yeah, this is where I'm going to end the video. I just want to thank you if you stuck around to watch the whole thing. And be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, because we all really appreciate it. So I guess just thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.